Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon. How are you? How was your day?
Yeah, I'm doing great, and my day was fantastic. How about your day? And how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, doing well, and my day was a little bit busy. I was busy with some works. Otherwise, it was great, and the weather is also great today. It's not too much cold and too much hot. That's
Uh,
moderate weather. How is weather in your area?
yeah, a little bit cloudy.
Yes, here there is also a little bit cloudy.
Maybe, maybe everywhere like that.
Yeah, and today in my room, just before 10 to 15 minutes, there is light shut down because I think there might be some problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
and thanks to you to see you again on my screen and to have a conversation with me. That's
yeah,
very nice.
I'm also very glad to have a session with you again. Really,
Mhm.
it's means a lot to me.
Okay, then tell about your journey. Tell about your how is your spoken class is going on, and what are you learning nowadays in recent days. I'm talking about.
Okay, so yeah, everything is going fantastic, and and nowadays, if I talk about what I am learning, so yeah, I'm not learning new things, just like at monotonous as usual. Because I always, as I already told you, that what I do to enhance my communication skills and learning this language. So I watch conversational video and I read some books. Yeah, this kind of things I do.
But did during the Deepavali, I think you might be missed your summer classes, right?
Yeah, of course, because yeah, due to Diwali festival, everyone must be busy to celebrate Diwali. So that's why.
Yeah, because on Diwali, on the Diwali day, I fixed a session with someone, and I think he may not know about the Diwali because he fixed it before 1 or 2 days.
Uh,
But on Diwali, whenever I message him, at that time he was saying that I am a little bit busy. Sorry for that. That's
so
he
did you
was saying
celebrate
like that.
Diwali?
Yeah. I celebrated Diwali alone because I was not with my family at my home. I am very far from my family, and I celebrate Diwali with my colleagues who are working with me, and that
Yeah,
was really nice because to celebrate with the colleague, that's also a good thing
that yeah,
at sometimes. Yeah,
of
and
course.
we celebrate it in a ground. There is a
Wow,
cricket ground, and in ground we celebrate to have firecrackers and take enjoy to share sweets with each other like that. And after that, we used to lit the diyas in our room and surrounding areas. That was really nice.
of course. So do you like sweets? Do you like eat to sweet?
Yeah, I like sweets, but on Diwali, I got so many sweets from others, and still I am having 2 to 3 packets in my room of sweets.
Uh,
Nowadays, I am eating well, but on Diwali and very next day to Diwali, I was not eating because mind and I was not feeling good to have so many sweets on that day. That's
of
why
course.
I was not eating. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Because I don't like eat too much sweets. Yeah, I can eat, but a little bit, not that too much. I don't like.
Yeah. At sometimes we can eat 2 to 3 pieces, but if we are having so many sweets at a time, at that time that goes on off, and we required some namkeen or salty taste.
Of course, of
And
course.
overall, we can say that our food is required, like sabji, dal, chapati, like this. We required that only because we can not get satisfaction by just eating the sweets and other things like this, that, right?
Yeah, of course, of course, of course. Yeah, after having sweets, we find something salty. Yeah,
Yeah,
spicy.
we required namkeen, spicy. Yeah, spicy also, fast food like spicy. But on that day, I did not get so much spicy because there is a cafe and that was also closed on that day. But we ate spicy in our mess wherever we used to go for eating. That was
Uh,
nice, but it was overall nice celebration on Diwali. I really enjoyed it.
yeah, of course. Good to hear you. You
Thank you so
celebrate
much.
well very well. So,
Yeah.
okay. So, what do you think, sir? If you ask to you one question that about teacher, okay? So, teacher should be strict or not?
According to my opinion, I will go in a in between of the both situations because, and I will go inclined with the strictness of the teacher, because if a teacher is not strict, a student cannot read and take the things seriously. And suppose that it's human nature, if we don't have any pressure on us, we don't do the work as per requirement. And a student is mostly students are having the age of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and under 20, we can say teenagers
Mhm.
are there. And in that age, some pressures and some strictness is required, because
Yeah, of course.
without strictness we cannot force to give a good education. We don't learn the things which are given by the teacher. If a teacher is very friendly with us, we will not learn the things which he is providing. We will
Of
not be self disciplined during the class. Yeah, and we will make jokes and we will not take proper education over there. So according to me, the teacher should be strict, because by strict only, suppose that if there is a written test taken by a teacher and the
Mhm.
teacher is not strict, every one is going to having cheating to each other. And that student, those students are not getting proper education, they are not giving their proper test. And then the proper judgment of students cannot be done, because
Yeah.
they have cheated with each other and with the books also. So according to my opinion, teachers should be strict rather than friendly. What's
Uh,
your opinion about it?
yeah, of course. You're absolutely right. But my according, if we will teach children 1 to 5, okay, then teachers shouldn't be strict. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
really. And because they are children, they are not able to think how to do study proper, okay. So it's our obligation that we should make them understand, because they are children, they are just they want to learn by the fun way. Okay, so being a teacher, we should make them understand how to do study, how to think, and how to make homework. Okay, and it's up to us. We should find the children, those who are not ready to do study, those who are not ready to understand what we teach in school class. Okay, so it's my according that if we will strict on class now, then some childrens they get affair, okay, and they are not ready to ask some any question to us, because they will think that if I ask the question, then definitely sir and ma'am, they will beat me. Okay, yeah, sometimes they should be strict in class, but sometimes they shouldn't be strict, because they are children. We should make them understand politely, with compassion and affection. They need this kind of thing. And if I talk about yeah, adult student, then definitely we should um, treat them like as a strict teacher, because if we will not do like this, then they are not ready to listen us. Okay, whatever we say, they always they try to neglect us. They don't. They are not ready to listen, and they do whatever they want. Okay, and definitely they will do whatever they want. So we can do with the that student. They are just a kid. They are just in playground, and like 1 to 5 they study in 1 to 5 with them. We shouldn't be treat like as a strict teacher. It's my
Yeah,
opinion.
absolutely, you are saying correct, and it's making sense. And I'm little bit agree with you that if the children are in lower classes like LKG, UKG, and 1, 2, 3, 4, at that time the teacher should be friendly more rather than to be
Yeah,
strict,
yeah, of course
right?
you say
Because
that.
a human being and a little kid can learn only the things if a teacher is friendly in nature, and
Hmm.
in only playing the games and in only joking, and he is behaving like a friend, like a good behaving in a good way, at that time a small kid can learn something. And in small classes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 5, if the
Yeah,
teacher is strict, then he will really afraid by the teacher, as you told. And by the afraiding the things, he will also try to neglect to go to the school. And his or her mind will not work that what to do, what I should learn, I should get into my mind. So, and
yeah,
he always will be afraid of the teacher. So, and in those classes, in earlier classes, in lower classes, the teacher should be in friendly nature. And if
yeah.
we talk about the upper classes like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like this, the teacher should be little bit strict. I'm not saying that teachers should be so strict, but some strictness is required. Yeah, at some point of view, the flexibility is also required. Teacher, because if a teacher will be so strict, at that time the students will not share her or his personal things with the teacher. Whatever problems he was facing during the study, and he might be having depression because of some domestic problems. So
Mhm.
if the teacher is in friendly nature, at that time he can share the problem. The student can share the problems with the teacher. But I'm not saying that the teacher should be always friendly in nature, because if
Of course,
he will always be like friend with the student, they will not take proper education. They will not get proper hygiene. They will not maintain the proper discipline of the classes. They will not maintain whatever required to be become a good gentleman in the school. So all the things is required, and human nature is that if we follow the things, on us. If there is some strictness on us, at that time we only follow the things without any pressure. We ignore the things, we don't do the things. Suppose that if a teacher is not good and we get homeworks to do, and if the teacher is not strict, we will neglect the homework, we will not complete the homework and go school on the next day, and teacher will not do anything. Then we will keep it continue to not doing the homework. And if a teacher is strict, at that time, definitely a student will complete his or her homework. Definitely, he will learn the things which are given by the teacher, and he will follow all the things. He will also uh, come in the school on the time if the teacher or principals are strict, and he will follow all the guidelines given by the school or colleges. So little bit strictness is also required with the little bit flexibility or the little bit friendly nature of the teacher. That's my opinion, it should be.
yeah, you are absolutely right. Yeah, I was saying that about only those who are just little kid, only um like 4 years, 4.5 years, and 5 years old. Okay, so with them, we shouldn't be strict. But here I can include one more thing that do you know, sir? about Khan sir?
Yeah, I know very well about Khansa. I have watched so many videos of Khansa, and the way he teach and he convey his message, that's really heartful and graceful and delightful to get.
Yeah, whenever I see his video, I got inspired every time, because the way he teaches students now, no one can say that now I can't understand what he is teaching. No one can say that, because the way he teaches, every student understand each and every sentence. And he take easiest example to make them understand. And that is the thing which I like a lot, really. That's why I say now.
Actually, he relates the thing with the social background and social things. If there is requirement to convey message, at some times he use the regional he use the regional words, and the message of his conveying is also really good, and he connect it
Awesome.
with society and with the person. So that and the example given by the Khansa, that's also connected with the human people. He don't give the big example that goes from our upper side only. He gives good example related to our village life, related to our school life, related to our personal life. So that's amazing to get into.
Yeah, of course. Every student can take that example easily, and they can learn each and every sentence easily. So that's why I want to say that every teacher should be like to him, because he has a lots of knowledge about teaching, but he has not a little bit arrogant to show that now I am a famous teacher, and I treat like that. I shouldn't do like that. No, the way he teaches the student now, it's so that he's too down to earth. And that's why I'm saying that every teacher should be like him.
Yeah, little bit flexibility is required. If you know about Vikas Divya Kirti sir, who is running the Drishti IAS in Delhi, do you know?
Okay.
Vikas Divya Kirti sir, he is also saying that it doesn't matter that at which time you are reading or studying.
Yeah, of course.
Your time of study may be good according to your personality. You have to read till late night and sleep during the morning till late morning. And if another student maybe sleep early in the night and get up early in the morning to read, so that doesn't matter. You have to prepare and you have to study at as per your will, at
Yeah,
which
of course.
time or at what time your mind is working, like that. So in that way the flexibility is required, because if there is we can say that if there is chance that our mind is not working to get things, and at that time if anyone is forcing to us to study more and more and don't sleep, like now you know that nowadays the parents behave like this with the children, that
Yeah, of
don't sleep now, you have to study till 12 midnight, like that. So
course.
we should not give pressure on the children, and at which time they are feeling comfortable to study, at that time make them to study at that time. And the things which can be learn in a easy way with with students comfort zone, that is
Mm.
good. So students should decide that what time is good for me, or and what time is good for rest for me, like that. So some concession, some relaxation should be given to the students by teacher as well as by parents.
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, but this rule also follow for adult student, but not that those who are children. Okay, because yeah, they don't know about the time. about the study. Okay, if we will let them play and let them do whatever they want to do now, then they want every time only play, play, play. Okay,
Play. Yeah, yeah.
they don't want like this time it's a study time, so I have to do a study. No, they will not think like that.
Yeah, little bit pressure is required because if a boy or girl is studying in 6, 7 class or 5, 6, 7 or till it may be 10, and if he comes at home and he will always ready to play, will not ready to study without saying by the parents.
Yeah, of
The
course.
parents will not say to study him or her, he will never study while in the home, right? So some pressure is required. It's human nature. I was telling that it's human nature. Without having any pressure, we don't do the things. Even we don't get up early in the morning if our parents doesn't call that ut jao like this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Yeah. So
and
so some pressure is required. And at school, I was saying the same thing. If teacher will not pressurize to do the things now, at that time we will forget all the things, and we will make a joke of the teacher if he is not strict. So that's why strictness is also required, but in certain amount, not so strict that someone
yeah,
was saying that don't be strict like a bamboo that cannot bend, and if we will bend that it will break. So don't become so strict like a
so
bamboo. Yeah.
okay.